نبدأ بقى بالمحاضرة الثانية. اللي هي الأكيو تشارم المفروض.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
حبيبي.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
517 ما تقول 517.
tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone?
هيستقصدني أنا بقى صح؟
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
يا ابن اللعيبة.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to
هي
perform
مالها
the
البنت
basic
اتكسفت
summoning
وبعدين
charm?
سباستيان بص ليها.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
اوكي. يا عم ده سهل أوي ده. أكيو صح؟
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
أنا سمعت قبل كده كتير.
potential is nothing without practice.
حاضر.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all see, we have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ماشي لو إذا كان كده أوكي ماشي. إيه ده الله؟
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
هو أنا دمية بحضرتك يعني؟ بس ماشي يعني قشطة ما عنديش مانع.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio, think of this like gobs. Very good. That's it.
يعتبر أنا أعلى سكور.
Splendid. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
تمام.
Watch this.
رهيب.
There we go.
Accio. Very good.
Be sharp.
ها
Phew.
يا محظوظة.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. Yes!
بس يا حاج.
Accio.
لا.
Excellent control there.
حرام والله.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
يا ريت.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Lose your composure.
ممكن اقدر اعيد تاني لو سمحت؟ بليز. اقول لك خليها منافسة عادلة عادي مفيش مشكلة.
Be sharp. Phew.
حبيبي ما تعمل انت.
Accio. That's it.
ماشي. لو هي ما عملتش التانية دي صح. لا دي استحالة. يعني فرق 10 نقط. أكتر.
Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
ماشي.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wakanda forever. How busy Ugadu? What does Ugadu looks like? Is magic the same at Ugadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Subhanallah.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Wow.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Subhanallah.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can.
A word,
use
if you would.
ماشي.
If you're so inclined. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
بس
What
كان حلو.
charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
True.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
عندي اسايمنتات اصلا في الكليه ما بخلصهاش. اخلص لك الاسايمنت بتاعك على اساس ايه؟ اهرب من الاسايمنت اللي هنا الاقي اسايمنتات هنا ولا وايه سبيشال اسايمنت. ماشي ماشي. انا عايز اروح وجدو. انا عايز اروح وجدو اسافر مش عايز اجي هنا تاني. يا ريت.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
الحمد لله.
Hope your first day's going
سمعة
well.
طيبة يا رب.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
سبحان الله. المفروض اعمل ايه دلوقتي؟ اوه flying off the shelves. ما تقولش هطير بالمكنسة. ايه ايه يلا واحدة تالتة. ايه اخر واحدة. ايه ايه يلا نرجع تاني بقى فوق. استني قبل ما احنا ما نيجي نروح هناك. تقريبا انا حسيت برضه. اوكي ايه
Revelio.
حاجة تانية اقدر اعملها.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronan's teaching us a spell or having a practice himself. Don't you find? Genuinely questionable as to whether the man's at Hogwarts.
هو انت
Really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that.
Nice.
And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
برافو.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
اوكي ماشي.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf.
فعشان كده بدك
He
تفتح.
spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
اوكي اوكي.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them
اكيد انت
and
في
bring them
المذكرة
to
بتاعتك
me,
انت
I
عمالة
can
تشتمي
remove
كل
the
الطلبة.
charm.
يلا.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
تمام اللي هو مثلا زي ده.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
أوه. مفيش أي كتاب طاير. يبقى الكتاب الطاير هنلاقيه هنا. هنلاقيه من هنا. هنا. لا.
Revelio!
اوه سبحان الله. اوه اوكي. ما في كتابين تحت يعني ولا انت قصدك ايه؟ اوه هو 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 اين انت؟
Accio!
ما فيهاش تاج. ها 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 ها. الله واحد تاني تحت. قشطة.
Revelio!
ماشي. ايه ده هو في واحد بره اصلا بره خالص. وريلي ده بيقول ايه؟
Lumos!
معقولة هنا؟ سبحان الله قدام وشي. زيون. ننزل بقى تحت ونروح على فين؟ نروح على فين؟ نجيب الكتب. بيو.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
اوكي ايه ده؟ concoction he was creating on my pursued letting flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace, thinks he know everything. Ooh. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Oh. اوكي يا نسا، انت كنت هتروحي في 60
Rebellion.
داهية، بس يعني الحمد لله ربنا سترها. اصلا ماشي.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
في حاجة فوق ده اكيد. هنا اصلا ماشي يا عمي. لف لف لف، محدش هيقول لك حاجة، لف. اوكي
I could watch the greenhouse and cry.
ني اوكي. فين بقى الأستاذة؟
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
ربنا معاك.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
كان ايه؟ كان ده كويستس ويزلي افتر كلاس. لا، ميت ويز بروفيسور ويزلي. ما اظنش. ايه ده؟ الله، ما عنديش اسايمنتات، الحمد لله. الله اكبر. ايه تاني؟ جير. فرحني. هاندوير. ليه؟ ماشي. اوكي ماشي. هو انا طالع من بيكي بلايندرز؟ اوكي، بس هو ليه بيشاور على ما اكيد في حاجة هنا. لا لا، سيبه زي ما هو. كوليكشنز. لا مش انت. تمام. لا لا لا. جراوند هاندلز. تمام. التشالنجز بقى تعالى لي. جلفزات فرحني يا رب، الجلفزات تبقى حلوه يا اخي، حرام عليك يا اخي. ماشي. اوكي.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
لو انا عايز ارجع بقى لايه، لجريفندور كومن روم. ده اللايبراري. ايوه هو ده، يمكن نلاقي حاجه هناك. يا سلام.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
الف مبروك.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it.
يا ابن ال لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. انا ما عنديش اي حاجة هنا خالص. ماشي. اوكي.